here to share with you guys the 10 baby names that I love but won't be using. I apologize for the sound of my voice. I am a little sick right now, so I don't sound the greatest, so bear with me. Yes, a lot of these names are nerd related, okay? Like, if you know anything about me, I am a bit of a nerd. Let's get that straight first of all. I'm going to be listing them one boy and then one girl, so yeah. That's just the way I ended up writing the list. So it's gonna be boy, girl, boy, girl. The first name that we both love, both me and my husband, is Gage. However, we are not going to be using that. That was actually going to be Arya's name if she ended up being a boy. But one of my cousins was pregnant with a little boy at the same time and also had the name Gage chosen, and it caused a lot of family drama, and I basically said this go round, we're not dealing with that again. And so yeah, as much as we love the name Gage, that's just, it's not worth drama. The next name that I absolutely love, I loved it for years and years and years, is the name Charlie for a girl. I love it. However, one of my previous jobs, I had a boss by the name of Charlie, and she completely ruined that name for me forever. All of my friends now have it as a running joke of how much I just did not like this person. This person just did not like me. It was one of those situations where she outright admitted whenever that restaurant was closing that if she was in a bad mood, she would take it out on me. She admitted that. And so that name is ruined forever, which makes me so sad because I absolutely love the name Charlie for a girl, but I just can't do it. It's forever associated with this person, and it makes me want to cry. The next name that I absolutely love, but will not be using, is Oliver. This is actually one of those names that I grew into liking. I didn't really like it that much whenever I was in high school and stuff, but as I've gotten older and I've started seeing it be used more for babies, I started loving it more and more and more. But a family friend, she just named her little boy Oliver. He's about the same age as Ari. And then another one of my cousins, she named her daughter Olivia. And so there's already an Oliver and an Olivia, and so that's just not gonna happen. The next name on my list is Evangeline. I think it is beautiful. I have always loved it. However, my husband said no. He does not like that name. In fact, he thinks that if we're going to go with the Eva beginning, we might as well just name a kid Evelyn. And that's my middle name and Arya's middle name. So yeah, he just thinks it's too long, I guess you could say. The next name on the list would be Henry. This is another one of those that I grew into liking. I did not really think of it as a baby name for years. I mean, it's one of my great uncle's names, and it was just one of those names that I associated with, you know, much older people. I couldn't really associate it with babies, but as it came back into style, I started liking it more and more. And yes, Once Upon a Time does have something to do with the growth of me liking that name. So, but yeah, Henry is one of the names that I do like. Some of you have actually suggested it as a baby name. I do like it, but we are not going to be using it, at least this go round. And the next name on the list, believe it or not, is Khaleesi. Yes, I am one of those weirdos that loves that as a baby name. I adore it. I think it is so pretty, so cute. Like, I can see it as a baby's name, as an adult's name, but my husband once again said no, we're not going that nerdy. And so it makes me sad because there's so many little nicknames that you can make with it in addition to, it's just pretty. But oh well. The next name on the list is Gabriel. I've always loved the name Gabriel for a boy. I like the name Gabrielle for a girl, but I much prefer the boy's name Gabriel. I just always have. I think watching The Patriot so many times as a kid influenced that, but I don't know. I've always loved it. It's just one of those names that has stuck with me for as long as I can remember. I just love the name Gabriel as a boy's name. The next name on my list is Ezra. I actually initially liked it as a boy's name, but as me and my husband have been talking, I've grown to like it more as a girl's name now. It was actually one of the contenders for this baby's name if it ends up being a girl, but it ended up not quite making the list. And so yeah, this is another name that we love but will not be using, at least this go round. The next name on my list is Kai. This one I actually first heard of on Legend of Korra, and I love it. Like, I absolutely love the name Kai. And I actually know of a few old classmates that have decided to name their kids that, and I love it. Like, it's beautiful and yet kind of a strong name. I don't know, I like it. I think it's awesome, but we pretty much had our boy's name for this go round set in stone, and so I didn't even toss it up in the air as an option. The last name on my list is Everly. As you may have figured out, I just love names that start with E-V. Like as in Evangeline from earlier, Evelyn, my middle name, which is what this channel is based off of, and then now this, Everly. It's just so beautiful. I just love the sound of it. It sounds beautiful coming out of your mouth. I love it so much. And this was yet another one of those that my husband said, if you're going to name a baby with E-V-E, you might as well just go with Evelyn. And so yeah, that kind of pushed that one out of the way. But yeah, that is my list of top 10 baby names that I love but will not be using, at least this go round. And so yeah, if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed yet, please be sure to do so now. And once you do, hit the little bell right next to it. It'll send you notifications every time we upload. We upload every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday with an occasional bonus video somewhere in the mix. And thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!